Tottenham have made initial contact over a potential deal for Chelsea striker Romelu Lukaku this summer. The Blues are ready to let the Belgium international leave the club this summer, with a move back to Italy thought to be the most likely outcome earlier in the transfer window. Inter Milan, who took Lukaku on loan last season, pulled out of the race to sign him earlier in the window after they became annoyed at his talks with rivals Juventus. However, a report 10 days ago claimed that Chelsea had no intention of accepting Juventus' proposal of sending Lukaku to Italy in a player plus cash deal for Dusan Vlahovic. And speculation emerged this week that Tottenham are willing to spend £34 million on Lukaku as they look to replace Harry Kane, who joined Bayern Munich for £86 million earlier this month. Italian website Calciomercato have brought an update on Tottenham's interest in Lukaku with the latest idea of Spurs to bring in the Belgian international. They add that initial preliminary contacts have already taken place over a potential transfer, but it has not yet led to anything concrete. Lukaku expects a salary of €10.8 million net per year, with claims Tottenham will have to pay €45 million to land the 30-year-old before the end of the transfer window. If he still remains a Chelsea player after the transfer window shuts, then his only option would be Saudi Arabia, with the country ready to cover both the player and the London club in gold. Former Tottenham defender Alan Hutton is predicting that Spurs will attempt to replace Kane before the transfer deadline on September 1, but reckons a top striker would set them back over £100 million. "I still believe somebody has to come in," Hutton told Football Insider. "I mean, we are talking about Harry Kane, who scores 20-plus goals every single season. Where would they have ended up if he didn't have his goals last season? So he's out the building, and now it is a start of a new process moving forward. Richarlison is in the hot seat, and can he get those numbers? There's still a question mark for me. Get someone new in the building, it has to happen, and I think it will happen. I think, really, if they want to be fighting for those top places and any sort of European football, I think they need to bring somebody in. But with that being said, I think it's probably one of the hardest positions to fill nowadays. We are talking about over £100 million for a defensive midfielder, so what's it going to cost for one of the top strikers out there?"